Hi, I'm Eve. Before Isogenics, I was a person who had always struggled to lose those stubborn last 5 kilos that I'd put on. I'd put on weight when I had my 3 kids, and I could just never shift that last bit of weight, which was around my belly. I had a cursed pot belly that I could just never get rid of. It didn't matter what sort of system or diet or cleanse I tried. I might have success on the scales, but I could just never lose that pot. And if any weight I did lose would always come back on. I was finding it increasingly hard to hide it, to hold my stomach in and find clothes that I could hide it behind. I used to, I loved winter because I could cover up, and I used to dread summer coming because I knew I would have to bear more of my body, and how am I going to hide my belly? And it was just really just getting me down. But then last July I went through a very stressful period, and I was comfort eating, eating a lot more sugar and crap like that, and I was putting on weight, and I was drinking wine at night to help with the stress, to calm me down, and I couldn't get out of bed in the mornings. I had no energy. I was surviving on coffee and sugar, and it was not sustainable, and I was just on this wheel that I just couldn't get off. And I'd seen my cousin use Isogenics about a year before and have amazing results, and so I went to her and I said, "What did you do? I need to do something. Sign me up." And so I started on the system, and I remember on day 9 I woke up before the alarm, and I just couldn't believe it, and I had so much energy, and I was losing the weight, which was great. That's why I wanted to do the system, but what I didn't expect was the energy I got out of it. And that for me has been the most amazing part of it. I did not know that this much, that this level of energy was possible for a 47-year-old mum of 3. I thought I'd always be tired. So there's a whole new normal now for me. And I lost the pot belly too, and I have been able to maintain it for 8 months now, which has been phenomenal. I've been able to work it in around my social life. I can still enjoy the fun, tasty things in life, but I now have freedom and no guilt associated with when I am enjoying, my social life and a few, indulgences here and there, and the food doesn't have, doesn't have power over me anymore, and the freedom from that is just been the best part of it for me.